A new discovery in Pompeii. The ancient Roman city of Pompeii was destroyed almost 2 millennia ago, but still continues to amaze us to this day. In November of 2020, the Archaeological Park of Pompeii announced a new discovery. The remains of 2 victims of the 79 AD eruption have been found. Welcome to Mos Maiorum. Here we publish content weekly about the ancient world, travel and history. If you want to know more about the world around us and the past, subscribe to our channel. In this frozen time city, great discoveries happen all the time, such as findings of splendid villas or workshops, along with dozens of everyday tools as well as public pleasure and leisure spots. Among all these amazing discoveries, there is something more of what has been captured by the volcanic ashes. The people of Pompeii itself. The discovery of human remains all over the city is shocking and at the same time fascinating, but always is very emotional. And recently we have been gifted with a new discovery. On 21st of November of 2020, an archaeological excavation brought to light some incredible findings. The remains of the 2 victims of the volcanic eruption which destroyed the city were found in about 700 meters or about half mile away from the main site of Pompeii. The city of Pompeii was an ancient city in the Campania region of Italy near Naples. The city was buried for centuries under 4 to 6 meters or around 13 to 20 feet of volcanic ash and rock in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. There were a few attempts to find the city, but the first scientific find and excavation happened in 1749, directed by Carl Weber, a Swiss architect and engineer. According to the legends, Pompeii was close to the city of Naples. On the 20th of August of 1763, an inscription saying Rei Publicae Pompeianorum was found, which can be translated as State of Pompeii. This confirmed the identity of the city of Pompeii. Since the beginning of the archaeological works from the 16th century, many fascinating discoveries are being revealed. Recently, a group of archaeologists dug up 2 skeletons. The skeletons were found in the northwest suburban area of Pompeii called Civita Giuliana, where they were working on excavation. The archaeologists speculate that they probably were trying to escape from the upcoming disaster. The 2 individuals could have tried to run between the first and the second explosion. The first explosion threw relatively less ashes and volcanic rocks, while the second was way more brutal and quicker. The last explosion took all living beings on the spot and buried the city for a millennia. Another details about the skeletons. Both of them were identified as men. One of them was a young man at an age between 18 and 25 years old. The study of his skeleton indicates that he did some heavy work during his life. This may suggest that he was a slave. The other man was between 30 and 40 years old. His clothes, of the richer fashion, has suggested that he might have belonged to the upper class of society. He was, presumably, also the owner of the villa where both skeletons were found. The men were trying to hide into a cryptoportico, the underground space of the villa. They thought they would be better protected there. Instead, they died in a rush of heat and volcanic debris that entered the building along with poisonous gases. What was also noticed is that both victims were wearing heavier clothes made of wool. This is further proof that the eruption of the Vesuvius took place in mid-October rather than August, as it was believed for some time. The plaster technique was used to bring the bodies to light. The same technique was used first in an excavation on Pompeii in the 19th century. After all these years, we can still be amazed by the discoveries of Pompeii, from which we can learn about and admire the ancient world. We know that in this remarkable city there is way more to be found. And who knows what another excavations will bring to our society. But what we can be sure is that, thanks to our new technologies and the excellent work of the archeologists involved in the excavations, we will hear about another incredible discoveries sooner than we expect. If you enjoyed this content and you wanna know more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay tuned on more updates on Mos Maiorum. We publish videos like this every week. Tibi gratias ago pro vigilabo.